My name is Leon Fontaine, and I love soul food. My great-grandmother cooked soul food on the plantation, and she gave her recipes to my grandmother, who gave them to my mother, which makes me an expert when it comes to soul food, because I was raised on the best, especially eating it. And believe me, when it comes to soul food, I know what's good and what's not. So, I'm traveling the highways and the byways in search of the best soul food restaurant in the country. My first stop takes me to Atlanta, Georgia, where there's a soul food restaurant located in Stone Mountain that is cool. I'm here in Stone Mountain, Georgia at an incredible soul food restaurant. And although it's hot out here, this place is really cool.
I like to order the oxtail.
My favorite is the curry goat and the plantains with the rice and peas.
Well, it's Sunday morning, it's breakfast time, so I order dumpling and banana.
As you can see by the early Sunday morning crowd, Cool Running Soul Food is absolutely scrumptious. Cool Running Chef adds tons of seasoned beef, chopped onion. He pours it in a special bowl. He adds a little bit more black pepper and a special seasoning, including oregano. He pours a little more in a special bowl. And then he reaches for that special sauce. They wouldn't even tell me what that sauce was, and I really wondered. And that guy there, he got mad at me for asking what it was. Look at what's in his hand. He was going to hit me with that. But instead, they gave me a good helping of oxtail.
Okay, I get to try it? Oh, I gotta wait.
No, but go ahead.
Oh, my. I want to try this to see all the great things I heard about the oxtail. I want to see. I got a bone in my mouth. Do I eat the bone?
No, you don't.
No. This has a taste like beef. Has a really good sauce to it. Has a good spice to it. And it really tastes moist and tender. And I didn't know that. And I want another beef without a bone. That's good.
When the owner wasn't looking, I thought I'd help myself to another bowl. And man, it was good. My next stop takes me to a famous street with a lot of well-known history. And since I had a taste for greens, I had to stop by and meet the legend of Auburn Avenue.
When I first came to Atlanta, I heard about this place called Thelma's Rib Shack. And it's a nostalgic place that is incredible. And what's more incredible is when you go inside and see what they have to offer. So come and go with me.
Wonderful and tender, and I really love the macaroni and cheese. Love it.
I like the ribs.
I like the ribs and the mac and cheese.
I heard so much about the greens. Do you mind if I taste these greens? Because I heard these greens are pretty incredible. Is there anything special that you put in your greens?
Just a little love.
Just a little bit of love. Is the love gonna be in here? I want to taste a little bit of the love. Because I heard so much about them. And these are good. And these are really tender. You can taste all the spices in it. It's really good.
Just saying that for the camera in your face.
I'm not saying it for the camera. These are good. You should try this.
How long have you guys been married?
About 66 years.
66 years? Did you hear that? For you people out there
And I was
who
married
want
a
to know,
teenager.
she got married as a teenager, so this is how you do it.
So what made you decide to open up a barbecue restaurant?
Well, I was a practical nurse once,
Okay.
and I got tired of it. And
Okay.
so I said, well, I think I'll open up a restaurant.
Okay.
And so I went to catering school
You went to catering school? Where'd you go to catering school at?
at an 8 or 10.
Okay. And so, and the decision to do barbecue, did somebody say, oh man, Thelma, you make the best barbecue in the world, or the best greens, or what was it that made you choose?
Well, my children, you know, they want to come in and say, well, we do barbecue.
Okay. And who cooks? Does your husband cook? He look like he's a cook.
Well, he does like pick the collards sometimes, you know, and the squash and things of that kind, whatever he can do.
And so these are fresh greens.
Right. We do the main course.
You pick them and clean them yourself? You don't buy them from a store?
No, all our vegetables are fresh.
Wow.
I could have stayed there and talked to Miss Thelma and her husband forever. They remind me so much of my own parents, and the greens were delish. But unfortunately, I had to go. But I was not leaving empty-handed.
I'm gonna have to ask you one more question. Do you mind if I can get a plate to go?
No, I don't.
That's what I'm talking about. When I first came to Atlanta, everybody told me there's one place that you have to go to, and that place is called
Beautiful is the place.
Beautiful Restaurant. Beautiful Restaurant.
The fried chicken, oh my gosh, fried chicken is so good. It's probably like the next best thing to KFC, the macaroni and cheese. Has like 5 different cheeses in it. It's light, it's fluffy, it's not heavy at all.
I ordered the fish, the Founders. It's real seasonal. I like it with the vegetables. Also, I like the yams. The yams are real sweet and taste like homemade yams. And also, I love the potato salad.
I like to order whatever they have. I mean, normally I like the fish because the fish is very, very seasoned and flavorful. Like I said, I ordered the flounder fish, and it's very, very good.
Just the smell of all that soul food was making me hungry. The staff was friendly, and generations have come here for over 30 years, and I could not wait to eat.
These greens is so good. OMG. That means oh my God.
Today's menu included barbecue ribs, Cornish hens, whiting, coleslaw, macaroni and cheese, and a good helping, greens, and oxtails over rice. And of course, you can't forget that southern sweet tea.
I heard a lot about these greens here, and I want to jump into these real quick and see what they taste like, because I heard.
And these are fresh pick and cut greens. These didn't come from the can or the bag.
That's good greens.
Neither were they in the freezer.
The flavor's incredible. So these are fresh.
Oh, you gotta try the mac.
I gotta try the mac.
You gotta try the mac.
You can try the mac.
That's something else we cannot open the doors without having that on our menu.
Creamy. There's a couple of cheeses in it. This is really good. This is really good. OMG, this is really good. Wow. I was told when you come to Atlanta, you have to have the sweet tea.
And not just any sweet tea, you have to have a beautiful sweet tea.
This is good.
I enjoyed the warm southern hospitality of the staff at the Beautiful Restaurant. People told me great stories about their times here at this legendary establishment. It really was a family environment. And the cornbread was incredible, along with that sweet tea. It was really worth the wait.
You gonna eat this cornbread? Okay, we have been to some incredible soul food restaurants. We went to a nice Caribbean restaurant, went to a really nice soul food restaurant, and we went to a restaurant with a lot of history. But now I'm headed down the freeway to Birmingham, Alabama, where there's a soul food restaurant there, where I heard the catfish is mwah. The catfish be standing in line to jump in the pan just so people can eat them. So I'm gonna find out how good that food is. So I will see you next time on Soul Food Adventure. And if I come to your restaurant and the food is good, I'm gonna ask one question. Can I get a plate to go?